Alright, what's up, y'all? We're back in another video here, playing 3.0 Expo today. In the first match here against Berlin. Basically, I want to try out these new archers. I haven't really tried them out yet, and obviously they got a massive buff, and are probably one of the best cards in the entire game. So yeah, anyway, she's going to cycle an Earthquake on my tower. I'm just going to try and cycle. Hopefully I have Expo. Okay, yeah, nice. We have Expo next card, so I think I'm just going to go in with an Expo right away on the right lane, since he did play the Earthquake on the left, and see what he does here. So he goes for an Ice Golem. Probably playing a Hog Cycle deck or something. I'm just going to go for a Night Prediction. Also go for a Log here. We hit the Archers. We might actually be able to get a little bit of a connection here. Nice. We get a, I don't even think we got an Expo shot, actually. But we do have this Knight that he has to respond to. And if he responds to this, yeah, he's going to have, no Elixir if I go for another Expo here. I don't know. I'm usually, as you guys know, I'm usually a pretty passive player for, when it comes to Expo. I'm usually, slow, methodical, try and chip you out kind of player, but this deck's way more aggressive, so I'm definitely going to be playing way more aggressive than I usually do with Icebow, obviously. So he's going to go for defensive mortar. We're just going to take Fireball on top of that. And I think that's the key to 3.0 Expo as opposed to Icebow, is just being aggressive and making sure you keep pressure on, because it's obviously way harder to get damage at the end of the game. So he's going to cycle another Earthquake. That's a really bad Earthquake in my opinion, because now he doesn't have his Mortar in cycle. He also doesn't have his Earthquake in cycle. So we're just going to punish him, going with an Expo at the bridge. There's the Hog. We'll go for a Log Ice Spirit as well to stop that. He's going to need to respond to this still. Okay, he's going to cycle an Earthquake. I think we're up 2 or 3 Elixir. It's time for me to just take a Fireball on tower. Anytime you're up a few Elixir, it's fine to just take Fireball on tower, I think, to stay ahead in damage. I think that's very important in decks, especially against decks that have quick cycle Earthquake. You need to make sure you're up on damage going into the late game. So he's going to go for another defensive mortar. Kind of annoying. We'll just go for skeletons in the middle, cycle my Log on tower, and then probably get back to another Fireball here. I don't really want to play a Fireball on that mortar, so I'm just going to cycle some more archers in the back. Have my Tesla ready if he goes Hog Rider. He's probably going to go Earthquake. Okay, he has arrows as well, so that's really bad for me. Just going to go Knight on the Hog. Hopefully it dies. Nice. So arrows is going to be really tricky to, obviously, to not give him value, because archers, I need to play those archers to help DPS down the stuff like the Phoenix. Just going to go for a Log on top of the Phoenix Egg right here. He goes for Mortar opposite. We'll go Tesla right on that. Nice. He's going to go with the Hog Rider other lane now. Also, Arrow Prediction hits my Skeletons, so hopefully this Hog... Oh, dang it, it gets one shot. That's not very good. I'm actually going to go with an Expo other lane to pressure. Make sure he has to defend both sides. Just going to let it die now. Cycle a Fireball on the tower. And probably go for an... I'll go for an Ice Spirit on top of these archers. Okay, he's going to go for the Mortar. I'll just split Skeletons in the middle. Don't want a Tesla because he'll try and predict me. Yeah, there's the Golem. Hopefully we can just get this Hog Rider dead without... Man, these arrows are actually screwing me. Hog's going to get one swing now because I played that Tesla a little bit too far over. I'm going to go for a Knight to tank for this Mortar. Definitely really tricky to defend when he has arrows and Earthquake both. But we're going to try and figure something out. Going to go archers up high. Need to get as much value as you can out of the archers before he goes for the arrows. Looks like he's going to go... Oh boy, I need to Fireball this. Good value there. Let's see. Archers are actually getting a couple shots on that right lane, so that's really clutch. And wow, they actually... the damage of the archers, you can just tell by the way that they rack up damage really quickly that they got a massive buff. I see people even calling for a nerf on Twitter, so I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they do get nerfed. Gonna go for a Log. He's gonna go Hog Rider. Anytime they play Ice Golem like that, you know they're gonna go in with a Hog. Gonna be forced to defensive Fireball this one. Also Skeletons to make sure the Earthquake doesn't allow him to get a shot. Also going to go for my Knight low. Play archers to the side because he's probably going to arrow them. I need to get that mortar DPS as much as I can. Also go for a Log. And then, let's see. Expo on the left's probably going to die. 20 seconds left. I'm just going to go prediction Tesla on this right side. Make sure he can't put a mortar down. Even though we don't hit the prediction, I think it's still good. Going to go Knight archers at the river now. Cycle a first Fireball here. I think I need to maybe cycle one more Fireball to win this game. So going to go Tesla in the center. Ice Spirit to kite that Hog over. We'll also get a Log on tower while we can. And 11 seconds, yeah, we're chilling. Just going to get one more Fireball down. And even if he gets back to one more Earthquake, I think we're all right. So Ice Spirit to just slow down that Hog. And we beat a Arrows Earthquake deck. I think the key was just being really aggressive and not stacking too much value for his spells. Alright, we're in the next match here against Rip. Just going to go for my skeletons at the river to cycle. He goes for a Mega Minion in the back, so it could be like a Lava Hound deck. Going to play a Tesla. I'm really actually interested to see how archers would do against a Lava Hound deck now. Like how much damage they do. So he's going to go Dark Prince. Okay, that's not good. We don't have a Tesla in cycle. I already wasted it because I didn't realize what he was playing. So we're going to go Ice Spirit on top of this. Oh, this is not good. I'm going to have to go archers up high. Ooh, he's also going to go for a rage spell. Let's see. Man, he got a lot of damage from that rage. Actually took almost half my tower, so not a great start here. But I think we should be able to come back now that we know what he's playing. Sometimes you just get a little bit unlucky like that when you don't know what deck they're using. So I think I'm going to try and just pressure him hard in the right lane this entire match and see how that goes. He might have Sparky too, not sure. So we're just going to go for an Xbow now since I know his Goblin Giant's out of cycle. Also going to support that with a Tesla. There's the Sparky. If we can freeze that with an Ice Spirit, I think we won the game. Yeah, he messed up. Obviously, he's not going to have too much elixir now. Maybe he has a fireball or something. Okay, Ewiz, we'll just go for a log on that. I'm also going to go skeletons to protect my Xbow and get as much damage as I possibly can. And just like that, we're in the lead, even though we had that little bit of a rough start because I cycled my Tesla. I guess that's maybe a bad mistake from me that I'm used to doing with Xbow, that you can't do with 3.0 is cycle your Teslas a little bit kind of meaninglessly at the river, because obviously I can't pull it over with the tornado anymore since I don't have the tornado in my deck. So just going to split archers in the back. He's going for Mega Minion again. Probably going to go in with the push on the left here. If he does, I do have Tesla this time. Okay, he is going to go in. Oh boy. We're just going to have to fireball all this and then go Tesla low. Hopefully kite everything over. Ice Spirit should do a good job. Also skeletons should pull everything up. And I think that's clean defense right there. Should be no damage. Nice. We actually played that one really, really well. Also, his tower's below 1,000 on the right. I didn't even realize how low that was. So yeah, we're in a really good situation here. Just need to make sure I take this right tower before he gets a big push. I'm actually going to go with an Xbow at the river while I have time. I'm just going to go with Tesla as well. Nice. We catch a Mega Minion. Ice Spirit just to make sure he doesn't do anything else. And now we need to focus hardcore on defense on this left lane here. So obviously he's going to go Goblin Giant. We can go with the Log Fireball to kill all this, hopefully. Knight as well. And I think we're chilling. He is going to get some decent damage. Luckily that rage spell does wear off like just in time before he could do anything like too crazy with it. And yeah, we managed to pull that game off. I think Sparky is actually a pretty tricky matchup. 15 seconds left. I'm going to make sure I defend. Just go Ice Spirit up high to protect my Tesla. Freeze everything right there, and then cycle a log on top of both of these. We'll go Skellies, and yeah, he's going to rage my King Tower. That's going to be GG's. Definitely a tricky matchup, but yeah, we played that one really well and really aggressively. Found the next match. Just going to go ahead and probably split my archers in the back here. Actually, I'm just going to cycle a log on tower first. See if he responds to this. If he doesn't, then we can just go with the split archers in the back. So he's still not responding, so I'm actually going to play a knight first. I think a knight's okay to have on the board because it pretty much forces out a response. If I just split the archers, then potentially he might not respond. So looks like he might be playing a little bit of a heavier deck. Oh no, it's probably Golem since he has Phoenix, and oh, it's definitely Golem. That was a really, really bad tornado though, so I'm going to punish him for that. He's going Lumberjack. And Golden Knight, of course, Golden Knight to kind of give me a lot of trouble here. Wait, that Ice Spirit was perfectly timed. We actually reset the Golden Knight dash. That's going to be a good game, I think. Wow, that's actually so... I mean, I was trying to get the Ice Spirit down before he did the dash, but I did not expect him to dash right when I put the Ice Spirit down. That was really, really good timing. He's going to just go for an Elixir Collector. Honestly, I don't think this is a good game yet, guys. The reason I'm saying that is because he probably has a Golem deck, and Golem's going to be pretty difficult to defend with all his support troops behind it, especially with a little bit of an Elixir advantage that he has right now. I'm expecting him to just drop a Golem in the back. I'll split my archers here, though. Yeah, there's the Golem. Gonna have to double down everything I can on this defense. Hopefully save my tower at least. Gonna go with the knight in the back. If we can keep our tower like above 1,500, I'd be really happy with this defense. Archer should actually get 2 shots. Does it get 2 shots or just 1? Okay, it just gets 1, but that's fine. Gonna go with the Tesla now, and then we get a pretty good fireball value. Oh my gosh, what was that? I hate the Golden Knight, guys. I think they need to nerf that card. That's actually ridiculous. But luckily we got back to another knight, or that could have been like way, way worse right there. Golden Knight literally would have took my entire tower if I didn't have a knight in cycle. So I'm gonna go Skellies. Okay, I actually misplaced them. I should have put them right in front of towers, so I blocked a shot. But he's probably going to go with the Golem at the river. Oh, he's definitely going to go Golem at the river. You can tell when they're putting troops in the back like that they're about to place out on the bridge. So I think I'm just going to take Fireball as soon as I can. Lumberjack might be a little bit of an issue. Oh my gosh, no, please. Ice Spirit to hopefully slow this down. Okay, I guess it's impossible to slow down. I don't know how to counter this card, guys. Like, if you have any advice in the comments how to counter this, please let me know, because I keep struggling with it. Even against, like, no matter what deck I play, I always struggle against countering the Golden Knight. So we're in a little bit of trouble here. I need to make sure I don't lose my tower. That could be really bad. He's giving me a lot of Fireball value, so we'll just take that, go Skellies up high, and then Log to kill the Phoenix Egg and the Lumberjack. Hopefully this E-Dragon dies. Wow, he's actually almost took my tower. He got it pretty much at 1,000 damage. But yeah, we managed to defend. He didn't even get a single golem to the tower, just like 2 Golden Knight dashes. That's crazy. Alright, in the final match here against RW, he's saying wow. He probably knows that I guess he knows who I am. We're just going to give him some friendly emotes. Gonna go Archer Split in the back here. Skeleton King in the back. Okay, that makes me think Graveyard immediately. But it also could be a lot of different things. I think I'm just going to go for pressure on the right in case he's like the low chance he's playing a Golem and he didn't have 8 elixir then. So we get the skeletons in the middle for that mortar. Mortar's going to be a little tricky. He actually gives me a pretty good valuable log here. I'm going to go with a knight to the left, excuse me, and then probably archers on 0 because these skeletons are going to get a decent bit of damage if I don't play the archers. I don't really want to lose. Wow, he actually got archers down. I think we're up 2 elixir though, or at least 1 elixir. He's going to need to respond on the left or we're going to get more damage, I think. At least 2 shots from archers, which is really good. 2 shots from archers does like basically what, a little bit more than a fireball I think now, so that's a little bit crazy. I think they're just a little bit too overpowered. Not necessarily with hit points, but I think the speed that they shoot at plus the damage is a little bit crazy. He's going to go with the flying machine. Unfortunately, I don't have anything to kill that right now. If I had archers, that would be a perfect response, obviously. But Xbow is still going to connect on tower, which is really good. Hopefully we can time this knight right. Nice. So we don't allow this flying machine to connect to my tower, which is huge. Later on in the match, we'll be able to play archers on it. But I'm guessing he has arrows if he's playing mortar flying machine. I guess I really don't know. So just going to go ahead and log this army because I don't want to waste my archers on that, obviously. Archers are very key in this matchup. You want to keep them in cycle. Even if he has arrows, they should be able to get decent bit of value before he plays them down. Also, look at that perfect timing. Actually, we go archers in the back right as he plays a miner. I think we're going to find out if he has arrows right here, probably. Looks like he's just going to go archers in the back as well. I think I'm going to support my archers with an Xbow at the bridge. There's the arrows. I figured it was coming. So going to go knight, and I'm actually going to support this with a log as well to make sure everything dies. Hopefully we can actually get a connection here. Doesn't look like we're going to because he plays a skeleton army as well there. Good defense by him. He's going to go with a kind of a bad miner. Actually, I think that's going to lead me right into another Xbow. Really important that you stay aggressive in this matchup, especially against mortar arrows miner, because he's going to be able to get a lot of chip damage at the end of the game. So I'm going to go with a knight just to make sure he can't do anything up high there. And then honestly, you know what, let's just go ahead and take this fireball on top of the skeleton king. Maybe a little bit too aggressive, but I think that's probably the right play. Just going to cycle another set of archers and skeletons for this miner. Nice. We can't catch the miner unfortunately there, or that would have been really good, but we still do get a little bit of damage. Go Ice Spirit at the river here. Okay, he's going to play a flying machine. We can just go for a late Tesla on this once it crosses the river. And he's going to go for yet another defensive mortar. I actually am going to wait here and do a defensive Xbow where out of fireball range. I'm not sure if he even has fireball. I think he might just have arrows. But anyway, we're going to do that. Oh, we have really good fireball value actually for us. I don't think that was a good play by him. Maybe he's trying to bait out my fireball to go minion horde, but we'll see. Just going to go with log on top of the skeleton king. Ice Spirit in the back. And yeah, there's the minion horde. I kind of called it right there. Gonna go knight to kite it everything over, and then archers to help DPS down. Obviously, he's gonna go arrows on top of that. And we shouldn't. Oh man, that one minion didn't get targeted, which is kind of unfortunate right there. So he gets a lot of damage. Gives us a free log there. Kind of a bad archers by him. So we'll go Ice Spirit in the back. Also gonna go with the knight. Archers up high. And I'm also going to go with a Tesla. He's probably going to... I'm not sure if he's back to arrows. I think he's 1 card off. Maybe that's why he's not actually playing them. So now I'm just going to go for a fireball cycle on tower instead of that mortar right there. He's going to go miner, arrows, obviously. Maybe not arrows since I'm going to play a knight instead. So actually, that was a really good Ice Spear because we managed to freeze the miner. And yeah, so going to go archers in the back now. Bait out his arrows right now. Fireball this flying machine immediately. Go for Tesla up high. And I think we should be able to outcycle him pretty heavily here. Gonna cycle a log. Unfortunately, my Tesla is like already under half HP, so we can go for a knight. Oh my gosh, what in the world? I know he doesn't have arrows, so that was a really bad minion horde miner push by him. Because I don't need to use my fireball, I can just go ahead and use my archers. Gonna go with a Tesla up high to snipe this machine, and then go for an Xbow to support this Tesla. Nice, that's really good. We're gonna go archers to help DPS Skeleton King immediately. Ice Spirit in the back. Okay, he goes for a miner on tower, which is really aggressive. I'm just gonna go knight to tank for this mortar. Nice. We can get a second Tesla down as well, which is really good. Fireball these archers immediately. Cycle my log just in case he goes scar me. Looks like he's playing a defensive miner, which is actually exactly what we want. Because, oh, defensive mortar too. I think he just lost the game. The reason I'm saying that is because he's not going to have enough time to get another mortar or like minor fireball or minor arrows push, excuse me, on my tower. So hopefully we can defend the 7 seconds left. Ice Spirit just to catch this miner and slow it down. I don't even need to go for a fireball on tower, and just like that we pull off the win. And solid deck. 3.0 is definitely back in the meta. Archers are very strong. I'm glad that the deck's back, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.